another quick video that I wanted to get out, and it is in reference to my hair, okay? Well, this is hair from pinkandprettyhair.com, and I actually reviewed this hair almost 2 years ago. June will be 2 years that I reviewed this hair. It came to me brown. It was Brazilian curly, and I wore it that way for the longest. Then I ombre it after that, and it wasn't really a lot, so I didn't make a video on it. It's just a little bit, you know, something to change it up. And then now I said, okay, almost 2 years later, I'm just gonna take it all the way. So yes, I actually have in the Brazilian curly from Pink and Pretty Hair, and I dyed it and colored it myself. The camera's not picking it up like it should, but it is about 4 different hues of blonde, ranging from platinum to a dirty blonde type, strawberry blondish color. Yeah, and I did it like that because I wanted it to have different hues and depth and things like that. So it was a process. But yes, I did it this way because I am going to wear it for a while, and then I will be changing this hair again for my birthday in March. So, yeah. But as for the hair, I actually have in one bundle, well, like a half a bundle from VH Beauty Bar, which is some 40-inch hair that I had got from them, and I actually cut it up. It's more like now like 30 now. So I put it in there just to add it in there with it for some more length. But everything else besides like that half a bundle is from Pink and Pretty Hair, all the top and everything. And this closure section is actually from a Frugalisa's Haven. If you guys remember when I did the frontal video, I took the frontal and I cut it in different pieces and made different closures for different units. So I actually have a curly closure on one unit, and then I was going to use one piece for a straight and then one for this. But what I did is I used the curly one and then I dyed everything else and used it with it. So this whole section here is a closure that I actually made from the frontal video. I'll link that video below so you can see what the frontal looked like before. People are like, well, what made you do that? I really just wanted to get more. I wasn't really wearing it that much as a frontal once the review was done, and I wanted to get more use out of it. So I said, okay, well, you know what, I'm gonna make a closure out of this frontal for the curly so I will wear it more. And then I said, okay, well, I'm going to use these other pieces on other units, and that's just how it came about. It's not nothing that I seen anywhere, nothing like that. I really just decided to try it out, and it worked. So yeah, that's what I have here. Now, once I bleached this hair, the curly from Pink and Pretty, it lost a little bit of the curl that it had, but it still is curly. If I wet it, I can still wear it in a curly state, which I won't, because I hate how it looks blonde and curly. It looked, I don't know, it's weird. But yeah, that's just me. That's just me with any kind of blonde hair. I would rather wear like something like this. So yeah, I was kind of going for like a messy type of look today. But this hair, as you can see, it is still holding up. This is the proof that it actually does what it's supposed to do. And said, I know that, yeah, that review was over almost 2 years ago, I know. But that's just proving to you that even after that long of a time, I came back to it and I dyed it, and it is doing and serving its purpose right now. So yeah, this is the hair. This is how the top area looks, and I did it like this. I was going to do it all blonde, but you guys know how I'm about leaving my little edges out, and I was not going to be dyeing my hair, so I went ahead and did the roots just a little bit black, and also under black, so that I can have my little baby hairs out and stuff like that, so it won't look awkward, you know. But yeah, and I did it sporadically like this just because I thought it was cool instead of just a plain, you know, black. You guys know. But yeah, I will be updating some more on this hair and how it's been behaving. It's been colored for about 3 days now, and I'm just actually installing it and curling it and stuff, and it's just great. Like, I love it. To say that it has been dyed this high, this many times, it is not as dry as I expected it to be. Again, I did use the Proclaim and of course the one and only Organol, and I deep conditioned the hello out of it, okay? Like, I made sure to deep condition as I was going. But yeah, yeah, thank you guys for watching. That's all. Just a little short video on that. Be sure to enter the giveaway, okay? Be sure to enter the New Year's giveaway, and be sure to check out the tutorial on this look. It actually is featuring 3 different lip colors. So it's not only this lip color, it'll show you different ways that you can wear this. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you later. Ooh, ooh. Weirdo Creep. So yes, I am back today, and this is just a quick little video on my blonde hair and blonde hair care. Basically, I will tell you guys that this blonde hair has been giving me the blues, okay? And why is because it was, of course, processed to all hell, and it is very dry. Number one, the texture that I have in is already Brazilian curly, okay? It had a lot of texture. It was already curly hair, so it already had its tendency to be dry as it is. And then I want to go and lift it up about 8 or 9 stages. So yeah, and some are actually at a level 10. Some of the hair is full on platinum. So yeah. Now, the reason it's been giving me the blues is just because of that. It is so dry. Like, I have to, you know, make sure that it stays moisturized. And why that's a problem? Not because I don't mind moisturizing it daily, but why it's a problem is because, girl, don't nobody have time to be cold washing no hair and deep conditioning no hair all the time, Lord. Like, I'm so yes, with it being dry, it's just dry. I mean, it's cute, it's pretty, but the aggravation and the frustration of having to condition his hair and, ooh, baby, like, that's all I can say. Like, I don't even know what to say. But let's get into the details of it, okay? And this one, it's not just for blonde hair, but for hair in general, okay? Let's just talk about your extensions in general, even your own hair. If you're wanting to make sure that it stays, the best thing to try to keep it from being dry and breaking off and all that, okay? And this is really simple. This is not the in-depth, like, oh, let me tell you this long regimen and all this and that. No, that's not what this is, but it's just a few things to let you know what I have been doing to my blonde hair, okay? Number one, I make sure to co-wash. Whatever I'm co-washing with, I'm going to use a moisturizing conditioner. Whatever brand. You don't have to go out and try. Really, camera? So you just cut it down. Okay. Yeah. So you don't have to go out and try to buy the highest conditioner on the market, or, you know, Nexus or this or that. You don't have to. But you do need to make sure that whatever conditioner you're buying has a nice, good, thick consistency, and that it is a moisturizing conditioner. If you can find one that's in combination with a color conditioner for those with color, that is even better. I have found that with color, the Ion conditioner from Sally's is in the purple and white, is a very good conditioner to use. And because it comes in such a small thing, you know, there's a bigger one, but it is on the pricier side. So if you're gonna get the small one, what you do is you take the small one and you just basically mix some of that in most of your conditioner, so that you are stretching it, but you're able to coat the hair well with everything, okay? To find a good moisturizing type of conditioner. If you pay attention to the packets in Sally's that are at the counter, they have a lot of the packs, okay, and those are like 99 cents. Get a few of those as well. Those are very good. Most of them are reconstructing, hydrating, such and such of that sort, okay? So you can you know, try those as well. I would just say that when dealing with colored hair, of course, especially blonde, you need to just make sure that you keep it moisturized so it don't be looking all ashy. Like I be having my ashy days where I'm like, oh my god, this hair just sucks up everything that I put in it. I'm so aggravated with it. But I do my conditioning treatments, whatever that may be. Most of the time, I do let it sit for a while. And if I'm doing it on my unit, I will take it off, do you know, the conditioning, put it in a plastic bag, Ziploc bag, whatever, put it in the microwave for about a minute, let the heat saturate in there, and then just let it sit. And I'll let it sit for a while, and then I will rinse it all out, really, really good with cold water. And once I've done that, then while it's drying, I go ahead and put on, you know, argan oil or your Moroccan oil, whatever you want to use, it's your choice. And I usually spray it with some type of intense repair treatment. I like to use the one from Proclaim. This is the treatment from Proclaim. It's just an argan oil spray or treatment. That, and then I'll do a combination with this. Really simple, something that you probably already have, especially the argan oil. I already have, and this is just a spray treatment to try to rebuild, and it does not weigh your hair down at all. Because when I tell you I spray the hair low out of this hair, you would think that it would be pounds and pounds of heaviness, but it's not. This. And yeah, that's what I've basically been using on it, because ooh baby, the blonde hair struggle, Lord. Then the long blonde hair struggle, ooh, that's just a whole nother story right there. But though, that's really all that I do. It's just that the frequency is what makes a difference. I do have to do it more often because, and I try not to use a lot of heat on this hair, but truthfully it's kind of hard not to, because with it being blonde and fried down to the side, I sometimes do have to go ahead and use the heat on it, versus with the black hair I would just do flexi rods and that would be it. But sometimes I gotta put a little heat to this root, because this root be, ooh girl. But yes, that is what I do. So basically, condition, and moisturize, and that will be your best friend. Make sure to use a heat protectant whenever you are, because again, your hair's already processed. You don't want to continue to fry it and fry it and fry it. And you know, maybe do styles that do take less heat. If you're gonna wear it straight, you know, wear it straight. Make sure you wrap it or something so that it helps to stay straight. If you're gonna wear it in the wine curls, this is a good alternative, because I probably won't have to curl it for about 2 or 3 days or do anything to it, or to just drop into a wave. And if you want to wear the big bouncy curl style, go ahead and, you know, do your normal curling and then roll it on flexi rods from there until your next washing. But yeah, that's it, you guys. Just a little short, informative video. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you all later. Ooh, ooh.